Hey guys, so I just want to share something to give a little bit of insight because if you're watching this, you're probably super frustrated because one of your accounts got banned and maybe is pending review, or you're permanently banned, or you've been going through this cat and mouse game with Facebook for probably 2 to 3 years now, like a lot of us. And just to show you how broken Facebook is today, because a lot of times when people get banned, they think it's that they always did something specifically wrong. And that may be the case, but more often it's actually the behavior of how we're using Facebook that triggers things, and triggers are automated systems. So here's another outlier of something that didn't make any sense. And just to be very clear, I talk with brand owners every day, like small mom and pop business owners that are getting banned, shut down, and restricted. And there's literally no transparency, explanation, or anything. That's why I love making these videos, to really bring light to this. Okay. Now, Facebook banned a Holocaust film from being able to promote their upcoming film with ads, right? And you could read more about the article. I'll link it with this video. Found this not sadly comical because it shows how broken their system is. And if you're an advertiser, you're probably going to recognize this message. The filmmakers appealed, and Facebook upheld the ban in a brief message to Rupert obtained by Rolling Stone. And so keep in mind, like, this is not a small budget film done in someone's backyard. This is a large film being done, right? After a request for review of your Facebook account, we confirmed it didn't comply with our advertising policies or other standards. You can no longer advertise using Facebook products as our final decision. And supposedly, they never gave transparency around what the ban was about, right? Because they never do. Okay. And what I found really interesting was the idea is that because of the title of the movie, which is Beautiful Blue Eyes, that it's not inclusive to here. It's better explained in, and it was reversed, by the way, after the final decision, which I'm going to talk about more in a second. What I found really interesting was here, it is still unclear how the film's title violated the race policy, given that blue eyes are not exclusive to only one race. So Facebook disabled them. Obviously, they failed to appeal, just like most of us do, even when we're doing everything correctly. And then they actually did overturn it. This was on the 17th of September. I'm not sure the exact date of the ban, but I read this on the 14th. So just found this really interesting, sadly comical. My heart goes out to these guys. They're just trying to promote their film. And yeah, so it just shows you how broken Facebook is, right? So even if you do everything correctly and you follow their appeal process and do everything that chat support tells you to do and all the experts out there tell you to do, you're probably still going to get screwed. So it's almost like we're in a time where we have to circumvent the system if we want to just do what we would have done had Facebook system not been broken, right? Because most of us are running ads that are compliant. And I think it's reasonable to say that if something is not compliant, that Facebook just rejects the ad like it used to, and then we make new ads, and then we find something that their system likes, right? So clearly there's this is not getting better. My heart goes out to people like this, because obviously they're not marketers like us. We're in a world where we're having to play the cat and mouse, just kind of what we signed up for as advertisers. But yeah, it just really goes to show you how broken the system is, but also that if you know the right people, if you have the right connections, like I have some connections like this to get things unbanned, you can actually get things overturned that are supposedly final decisions. So I just got in touch with someone from Facebook pretty high up last week and had one of my business managers reinstated. So I was not going to drop that person's name, but yeah, I just find it really interesting. So get creative, build good relationships. You'll be able to make things happen like I just did last week. But keep in mind the state of Facebook and why we need solutions that on our own, because Facebook really is giving us no support. If you want to stay in touch more about things Facebook ban related, or just media buying, Facebook ads, lead generation, or e-commerce, make sure you join my free Discord below this YouTube video. And if you are banned, shut down, or restricted with Facebook, click the link below this video as well. That is going to show you how to get up and running in about 7 to 10 days, more or less. So until then, I'll see you next video.